So let's talk about mixing up salt water and how to calibrate a refractometer. And right now you can see that I'm dipping a TDS meter into RODI water, and you can see that it's near perfect RODI water. It's 1 parts per million of total dissolved solids. And so right here, I'm taking some of that RODI water and I'm actually putting it on the refractometer. And so this is kind of hard to see. So let me zoom in. So what you can see here, you can kind of see that there's darker blue and lighter blue. Well, that line where they meet, that's your reading. So you can see that the line is actually underneath zero, and that would be at negative salinity, which is impossible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to calibrate the meter to zero. So I've adjusted the refractometer, and now you can see that the reading is actually on zero. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I'm about to use 35 parts per thousand calibration fluid, and I'm going to show you that the reading on this refractometer that's just been calibrated to zero with RODI water, it's not going to read 35 parts per thousand. And this is just a warning that you really should get this calibration fluid because it's just going to ensure that you mix up your salt correctly. So you can see where it says 40 underneath of that, there's a half line. So that's 35 parts per thousand. This is actually not reading 35 parts per thousand. It's actually reading closer to 32 or 33 parts per thousand. And you might think, well, that's not really a big deal. And right now, it's honestly not a big deal. The problem comes when you stack this up over time and you make this mistake over and over and over again. You might throw the salinity off in your tank by a large amount, and you might not be able to figure out what's going on with it. And simply, you've been mixing up your salt incorrectly this entire time.